What up, gamers? Fancier here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. If you didn't see like the last maybe 4 to 5 minutes of the previous video, that's when I kind of did a time jump where, yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. I think during the previous video is when Jinshi was on a banner. Right now, there's like 3 days left in Chongli's banner. But yeah, before that ends, I do want to do this Chongli story quest thing, which we did a little bit of at the end of the previous video, and now we're going to resume it here. So, Zhongli, what's up? Yeah, she appeared during the story time of that one guy. Shh. What happened? A gift?
I'll see you there.
What the heck? Oh,
What's with the ruckus? Huh? What's that in your hands?
and look at that. Abby actually makes an appearance now. Chongli gave it to me for a moment ago.
Behold Hongzhen in its entirety, next to a ring and hanging eaves. When eternal snow thaw into flowing streams, let us reconvene. Oh, I see, I see.
Do you know what it means? Oh, so that's how it is. No.
I see I've got no clue at all.
So much for the anticipation.
I get the very last part at least. She's asking you out.
Oh.
Well, that's a fancy way to write stuff.
The first part reads like it's about the meeting spot. According to the description, it's somewhere in Hongzhen.
And now, this next sentence. Eternal snow thaw into streams. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh shoot.
Whoa,
No.
How did you manage to get all that hidden meaning?
Yeah, I'm experienced. I didn't even have to say anything. I dealt with Jinshi's riddles already. Thanks to my big brain. Now I'll say the experience part. Yeah, we can't really look back at the dialogue to see what I said.
But the buildings in Hongzhen all look pretty much the same. Which one exactly was she talking about?
We can ask around to find out. I've done this before.
Makes sense. Lead the way.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, Jinshi with her thing, with her riddles, and now we're doing Shangli. And yeah, now I got a chance to show you guys, like, you know, what I've been doing since there was a time jump here. Whoa, got stuff. Ask around. Yeah, before we do that, I do want to show my progress right now. So right now, yeah, so I've been working on the traces now. And my dog wants to go in. Yeah, I've been working on these. Wait, is it called traces? No, in this game it's Forte. I've been thinking about Honkai Star Rail. It's all these terminologies. But you know, thanks to Zenless Zone Zero, you know, since I was able to max out like the, you know, a lot of the other stuff like with the weapons or W engine and levels and stuff like really quickly, I started doing the whole, you know, ranking up their whatever the equivalent to the Forte is to that game. And it got me into that mindset to like also work on my other games like with Genshin and now with Wuthering Waves, you know, work on increasing these stuff here. I've also done a boss here where I don't think it shows here. Maybe yeah, with him I'm working on it right now. Where it requires this bell thing. I've already fought it before, which is how I got it for Gion here, like these two, because it requires those bells over here. But yeah, I've done that. Been raking up these fortes here, like halfway with pretty much all these, and trying to get these to be unlocked. But that's pretty much like all that I really did to rank up and stuff. And also if there was any levels, which yeah, I think before I wasn't able to level up some of these characters all the way. But yeah, right now my character should be a lot better now. Gion, like I did fight back here in Mount's Firmament, and I'm still kind of spongy. I'm guessing there's some stats when I do the echoes that can increase my defense, because I really do need that, I think. Because yeah, Gion does go down like really fast. The thing is, I'm just waiting for in the data bank to rank up. I need to find more of it, because I want to get the, the 5-star. Like, I'm not sure when that comes in. Oh, here. At 15? Oh, it increases too. Okay, yeah, I really need to go and get more of these. Yeah, the next one, 15, that's when the 5-stars drop. That's what I've been waiting for too. Like, I want to save up all of my materials to level up. Unless I can enhance my echoes to like 5-star. I mean, that's something I'll need to look up, but I was just waiting for that to like drop, and that's when I want to work on my echoes. Okay, let's go ask around now, since I've already showcased what I've got. Hey, dude. Gotta wait for Rover to pop in.
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong.
Ask about the riddle in Chong Li's note.
Huh? Well,
Wait,
you're
why is
just
he?
asking for directions. Sorry, I'm not a local. Can't help you there.
I feel like I doubt that, because where else are you gonna go? How are you not a local to this place when you're trapped here?
Wait, you were the one talking to Lady Chang Li earlier, weren't you?
Yeah. The young man begins looking away wearily, as if in fear of something terrible hidden in the shadows.
If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts.
Okay.
Cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it.
This is a first. How so?
Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. There's got to be a reason behind it. I heard she chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment.
Well, not everyone values power and fame.
Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in their trap. Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off?
I mean, I think you're underestimating Jinshi.
I say you're underestimating Chang Li's trickery. I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament. Just think about how dangerous that place was. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. What a sinister woman. Fortunately, that guest was a skilled fighter, and he managed to escape unharmed.
Wow. Like, I wasn't sure, like, I thought maybe that guess was like just like some random. But if they were able to escape, unless maybe with Chong-Li, like, she really wasn't trying to fight, or didn't try to fight at all. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. But yeah, if that guest was a skilled fighter, I wonder who would that be? If that's like a playable character, because like I can't imagine anyone else being able to escape unharmed.
I hope you don't mind my frankness.
That'd be cool to like introduce a new character.
Because you look pretty innocent and gullible. And not from Jinzhou, judging by your outfit, right?
Oh wait, was that guest me? I am that VIP guest. Wait, is it me? Oh, okay. He's just quiet now.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something I need to do. Sorry, gotta run.
Right. Okay, that was really weird. It just sounds like, I wonder if other people share like the same feeling about Chong-Li, where she's kind of bad. I don't know, let's ask more. I'm really curious. Hey.
Huh? How did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou?
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was famous or not. Like, I didn't think I was famous. But I guess I was.
What can I do for you?
Like, even with that other guy, we were able to say that we're Rover. Ask about the riddle in Chong-Li's note.
Well, You've come to the right person. I'm here to compile a new travel guide for Hangjin. Next to a ring and hanging eaves. Oh, I know where that is. You'll need to stand on the tallest building in Hangjin to see what you're looking for.
I gotta say, I wonder if this is the same voice actress for Abby. It kind of sounds like Abby if if she were to try to sound like Abby. I feel like this VA could pull it off. The tallest building.
It's on the northeast side of the town. Can't miss it.
Yeah,
You'll
it sounds
see
like
once you get there.
it just sounds like if Abby, like if the actual VA wasn't trying to sound like Abby and maybe sounding more of like her normal voice.
Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Chun-Li, right? I saw you talking to her.
Yes, do you know her?
Of course! Everyone in Jinzhou knows about Lady Chun-Li, even though she rarely appears in public. As Master Suen Miao's disciple, she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Her travels have taken her across the 4 seas, and as Secretary General, she has commanded respect from all who cross her path.
Wow, this is like a a very different take from that other guy where he was just pretty much a hater. But she's like really like complimenting her, like a lot of like good traits that she's been saying about her. Really?
Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of peace in Huanglong. She's been working tirelessly behind the scenes since then, fully dedicated to her task. How could anyone not revere such a selfless act? I could have sworn I just saw her. Where did she go? I wish I could take one more look.
Are you sure you're just here for the travel guide? Alright, goodbye. Well, yeah, very different takes from those two. Alright, the last one here. Yo. Let's talk.
What can I help you with?
Ask about the riddle and Chong-Li's notes.
When snow thaw into streams? Ah, you're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hangzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of the day.
So does that mean that we gotta change the time?
Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide warmth and aid. People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has unfortunately disappeared, but the saying sticks. We use it to describe time in local speech.
I see. You're such a great storyteller, like everyone else I met here.
Oh, please. I'm only repeating what I've heard from him. He's been on a roll with his stories lately, but let's not take them too seriously. They're just for entertainment.
You don't believe in those stories?
Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think?
Well, I wasn't mentioned in the story, so a thumbs down.
Maybe Grandpa Zoe can learn a thing or two from you in terms of humor. Grandpa Zoe's great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hangzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard Madam Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him.
I don't know why, I just like kind of forget the previous line. He must be a fan of that storyteller in Jinzhou.
It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hangzhen, as mysterious. We're just a normal place with our own quirks. Especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics. Can you believe they actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers? Time truly is a formidable force.
Yeah, I did miss out on that one part. I don't know why. I got blinked out there. But hey, even with those clues, I just hope.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Chun-Li?
I don't know. I mean, we'll have to figure it out ourselves.
You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say.
Whoa. What, whoa. What is this, this dialogue choice? Let's meet at the highest place in Hongjian in the early afternoon.
No, that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle?
Oh wait,
I'm
look who's in the
getting
background.
sleepy again.
It's her.
Rover,
Yo.
nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far?
It's much more lively than before.
The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before.
I kind of forgot, so... I mean, if people come here from Jinzhou, aren't they also trapped here? I don't know if, like... I'm guessing the curse was broken. I kind of forgot. Like, yeah, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. I'm assuming, you know, the time is flowing as normal now. Since, you know, it seems like people from Jinzhou is now coming here.
With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace.
It's just that I thought the people here, they just can't leave. Even after all this, I thought the people of Hongjian can't leave. But I guess people from Jinzhou can enter? Yeah, I really forgot what happened. Like how the time works now.
Gratitude, Rover,
After the
for your
whole
efforts
story
in clearing
quest.
the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
Okay, so we just cleared it out. So there's no more of the time thing. So it's all like everything is flowing normally in time. That job was a beast. You better have my money ready.
Of course. We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
Xing Yi and Chun Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xing Yi instead.
Well, you told Jinyi about your encounter with Changli and what the passerby say.
I see. That sounds like something Changli would do, even though we're not that close. I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when...
Especially what?
I think it would be better for her to tell you personally.
Okay.
The magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Changli's intentions, regardless of public opinion.
Yeah, my plans exactly, since, you know, we're already pretty involved with her. Yeah, I'm very curious about her plans.
About the riddle, it seems you have already figured it out by yourself. But remember, It's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand.
Indeed.
Then, if you'll excuse me, if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Thank you. See, when it comes to the highest place, I'm not sure if she's referring to the mountain or like a building next to a ring and hanging eaves. And it's gotta be in the afternoon. Okay, so I guess it's in the city. Okay. See, when they say Hongzhen, I guess it's really in the city. Because, yeah, it is a city. I wasn't sure if, you know, if that mountain counts. Because that looks pretty high, too. That looks high. Oh, yeah, look. Hey. Alright, cool. And there's the
A
rings.
ring, she wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Getting eepy again.
That must be the place then. I'll get going.
Sure. Over there? At 13 and 15. Here we go. So I assume Changli will appear? There she is.
Apologies for my delay.
It's fine, I just got here too.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
I just saw the physics, man. Thank you. Oh wait, no, that's her. I thought that was my line. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I see you really love your riddles.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinxi. It was your idea, was it not?
So she's the one that made those riddles.
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
I mean, it's a thing of a past.
Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you want from me?
I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
So that's a go. Like, I've seen it before. I don't know how to play it, but I've seen, like, this game before. And, like, the layouts of it. No. It's probably like some kind of, like, map or something, right? I'm guessing the way the pieces are laid out, maybe she placed them in a way where, like, maybe it's a map. I'm just reminded of, like, that one scene. I don't know if you guys watch Prison School, but, like, sometimes they would... there would be this one scene where, like, you know, they would, I guess play a game, but actually it was like a map.
There is a local tale
To, like, secretly
about the
tell someone
secret of
about it?
immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, the one I heard in Hongzhen. So, like, were you the woodcutter? I'm guessing maybe she's not immortal, but I'm assuming she has lengthened her lifespan just because of like whatever um you know where that one place is where you can get years added to yourself.
Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share.
Okay.
Centuries ago, a
Okay.
Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together.
Okay, I forgot to say this before the beginning this video because I just wanted to record right away. But I also had another theory like just pop into my mind since, we're talking about immortality and that means with Chong-Li, I assume she lived for a very long time. I do wonder if she actually knows who I am because with my character, I've been jumping in time, like from time to time, you know? I've been leaping in and out of time. And whenever that happens, I guess we lose our memories. But with her, since she's been pretty much there for a while, I assume we have met before because I'm guessing that is me, the one on the right side. Maybe the one on the left is supposed to be Chong-Li. But then that model over there in front of us, I think that's the woodcutter. So maybe the woodcutter is real, but maybe Chong-Li's she was like an additional character that wasn't mentioned.
One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Weiqi board.
Oh.
Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament, in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor.
Okay, never mind. I guess that's Taoist. I thought maybe that would be Chong-Li because I couldn't really see the silhouette well. But no, it's whoever this guy is.
The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift.
You mean this game in front of us? Like, is it like also like the same exact layout too? Because I'm guessing there's a meaning behind this. Is it a map?
Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves.
Oh shoot.
It is unfinished.
Am I gonna have to play it?
That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down.
You mean the other folklores may hold some truth too?
Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now.
The Sentinel's wounds. there might be an undamaged sample of temporal mandate.
If that is the case, we'll be able to heal the Sentinel's wounds.
Ooh.
But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories.
Oh.
Not any real value.
Teachers. I'm assuming that Taoist guy was the teacher, or maybe was it the visitor, which I assume is me.
So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
Sure. I'll consider it, but what's in it for me?
If my speculation is correct, that game of Weiqi may hold clues to your lost memories.
Because I am that visitor.
In addition, I promise to aid you in any way I can after we return with the record. How does that sound?
I see. Then I have no reason to not go.
Splendid.
It's still early. How about we set off now?
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Okay. If this is like some faraway place, I think I'll go ahead and just maybe travel there, like on my own time. Because yeah, we're at the 30-minute limit right now, and oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and just travel there on my own time. Hopefully, nothing like triggers. But yeah, I'll go and do that. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.